I made my own money at home, and amazingly, it worked. More than 20 years ago, I stumbled upon some information about how coin-operated vending machines counted the coins you put in. I was captivated, especially by the idea of how the newer bill-accepting machines functioned. I learned that this knowledge was kept secret, because knowing how to trick them made it all too easy. Back then, I didn't have the luxury of YouTube to find out more, so I started examining the bills I had. I noticed that Canadian bills were slightly different sizes. All the $5 bills were the same, but they varied from the $10 bills and so on. Boredom got the better of me, and I began to tinker. With an old color scanner and a worn-out inkjet printer, I scanned and printed both sides of some bills, carefully gluing them together and cutting them to the exact size of the real ones. I created a $5 and a $10 bill. Just for fun, I went to an automated car wash and slipped one of my fake bills into the change machine. To my surprise, the machine rejected it. I noticed a corner was bent, so I straightened it and tried again, feeding the bill in the opposite direction. Suddenly, I heard the sound of quarters pouring out. It worked. I couldn't believe it. I tried the $10 bill next, and again, it worked. In a rush of excitement, I realized what I had done and panicked. I left the car wash and drove home, still in disbelief. But the thrill consumed me, and I felt compelled to replicate my success. I made another $10 and even a $20, heading to a different gas station. Once more, I heard the satisfying sound of quarters spilling out. But when I tried the $20 bill, it was rejected. I tried again and again, but it wouldn't work. The $5 and $10 bills seemed to be foolproof, but the 20 was a no-go. Things took a turn when I shared my secret with a friend. Almost immediately, we began plotting to become counterfeiters, discussing where to go and how to avoid detection. This was reckless. What would I do with all those quarters? Did I really want to risk jail time for this? I decided to stop. I still don't understand why it worked. Was it the size of the bills? They weren't convincing enough to fool anyone who looked closely. Maybe the machines were just poorly designed. Regardless, I walked away with $25 worth of quarters, all for my ill-conceived faux bills.